You might not like me for saying this. This might not win me many friends, but I'm going to tell you this once and for all. If you want to have respect in your relationship, if you want to win back your power in a relationship, you need to stop talking about what's wrong, what you don't like, what he's done. He knows what he's done. He knows everything about it. In a long-term marriage, yes, this still applies. And you need to start looking the best you can possibly look, and you need to be quiet. You need to stop talking about it. Stop talking about it. He knows. He's heard. The more you talk about it, the more he sees you're emotionally invested in it. In him. Stop talking and start looking like a bombshell. Glow up instead of running your mouth, and you will get your power back.
There are some things in this that are actually really important that are kind of difficult to talk about and little understood. The first one is the reticular activating system. She is absolutely correct that whatever you focus on is amplified. And the reticular activating system is the bridge between the subconscious and the conscious mind. And normally, our reticular activating systems are just deciding. We are bombarded by so much more data than we can tend to. And all of the sensory input comes into the reticular activating system, and we cannot tend to everything. And so our RAS decides what of the thousands upon thousands of data points are going to get through the door. And what data gets through the door is what is relevant to us, what our brains think is important. Not what we want to be focusing on necessarily, but our brains try to prove us correct. And so if we're focusing on all of the hurt and all of the negative things that have happened, then anything that can be construed as supportive of that narrative, the reticular activating system will automatically punctuate that. This is the same reason why if you start thinking about buying a car, all of a sudden you see that car everywhere you go. Or if you start thinking about, buying a house or a new hairstyle or something, all of a sudden you see that everywhere you go. Well, is that because all of a sudden those things are there and they weren't before? No, they were always there. The only thing that changes is that by making them relevant, the bouncer of your brain, your reticular activating system, is letting those data points through. The other thing that is a little more controversial here that I think is super important is that we do all too often kind of our best selves, present our best selves when we're courting and when we're trying to win somebody over. And then once we have them, so often we stop trying to show up as our best selves.